Single people wanting a love reading, there is actually a brand new exciting love offer coming in for you. And you are sitting pretty here, but look, you've got your arms crossed. I've never before focused on the crossed arms. And so at first glance, this may seem very exciting, but look at the cards that came out along with it. There is some untrustworthiness to start with in this connection that could bring a lot of misery if you're not careful. And the issue seems to be equal give and take. So let's see what else the universe wants to tell us about this. Well, this is somebody who is going to come in again offering a lot in terms of material things. So they may look the part, they may be pretty stable in their life. But look at this, there's a love triangle going on, or there is overindulgence indicated here. So while they may be very generous and be offering quite a bit of material comfort or security or just splashing the cash around a bit, there is something that is just a little bit unsavory in the background here, and that may not be obvious at first. That was them. This is you. You are kind of done with all that kind of shenanigans. You've learned a lot and you have let go of old cycles where you would have gone, oh well, you know, I'll spin the wheel, I'll roll the dice, let's see what happens in this, and maybe join the party with the overindulgence, or just sort of winging it in terms of, okay, maybe there's a love triangle, but I'll compete to win, something like that. You've said goodbye to a whole lot of stuff and you are no longer prepared to do anything that takes you out of balance. So this is you perceiving this person coming in as someone who might tip you off your balance if you let them. And this came in reverse, but I'm actually getting guided to put it upright. So this is about keeping your boundaries firm. You've been through too many lessons to go on this particular pony ride again. You know better this time, and you've got your boundaries up, as they should be. So let's see, what is the universe wanting to say here? How will this develop? Well, we had a card flip over there. Oh, we've got a King of Swords in the mix. Yes, so this person seems to have come out as the King of Swords in reverse. So somebody's caught up in a kind of mental trap. They're overthinking things, they're not thinking clearly. In fact, the moon came out showing that there's a lot here that's either hidden, or this king is working from a very sort of deeply hidden subconscious drives that they don't have much control over. The moon can be addiction. It can just be secrets, not being completely open and honest about something. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse seems to be like they're coming to play the game with you, if you like, but they're going to be spun out the door. It feels like whatever they offer, they're going to rewind on. So things are going a bit backwards for this King of Swords, and really until they get their thinking clear, there is no way this seems to be able to move forward. So, your advice here, what is your advice? Well, the Sun in reverse just says this is likely to be misery for you if you pursue this. So that seems pretty clear cut. That misery card sort of came out twice. It feels as though this person is going to be quite forthright. They're going to be quite, not aggressive, but they're going to be pursuing you quite openly with a lot of energy, and maybe with a lot of sweet words here with this Knight of Cups, you know, offering you, saying really beautiful things to you. But I just keep coming back, it was all really in those first three cards, wasn't it? It's like, I know who I am, I know what I'm worth, I'm fully content on my own, I'll happily wait until the right person comes along. And the skepticism there in this card is just, on the money this time. Okay, so look, I hope this helps, my darlings. That's not to say this person is out for the count forever, because of course, if they change, if they make decisions to get out of a love triangle, whatever that difficult Three of Cups situation was, if they get their mind straight and be a bit more open about what's going on, maybe, who knows? But right now it doesn't look like they are a happy kind of person for you to be with. If you'd like your own personal reading on this or any other topic, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. But meanwhile, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love and joy.